Welcome back to Sous Vide Everything, guys. Today I'm going to show you my take on crispy sandwich from Popeyes. Check it out.
In order to do justice for the sandwich, I first gotta give it a try. So after heading up to Popeyes and getting my own, this is what it looks like. Now the saying, don't judge a book by its cover, it's true here. You gotta remember this is fast food, and the fact that the buns are all squished up means nothing. It is 100% about the taste. I can clearly see that the chicken is quite crispy, there's a thick pickle in there, and I'm gonna slice it up to see what we got inside. Whoa, that's a thick crust. I think it's also potato bread. The chicken still looks juicy. You can also clearly see that there is some type of sauce. But the most important thing is the taste. How will it taste? So I gotta give it a go. And as soon as I took a bite, I was like, whoa, this is good. It's crispy, juicy, the meat is tender, and the texture difference between the crispy and the bun is awesome. That is an awesome chicken sandwich, and I end up eating all of it. And I have a feeling if you were doing this kind of research, you would have done the same. But using the other half, we can clearly see that the sauce is spicy, the bread is kind of sweet, so it's definitely some type of potato bread or brioche. Okay, I think I got it. Now let me show you my take on it, so let's do it. To find out which one is best, I'm gonna be using chicken breast and also chicken thighs. I know for a fact they were using breast, but I do feel like chicken thighs are way better. So in order to find out which one is best, we're gonna be using both. Now for a fact, we know that there was no skin on the sandwich, so it needs to be removed because it's gotta go. To take it off, it's pretty simple. Just start off with your knife and pull it out with your hand. It is not a big deal. We also know that there was no bone on the sandwich, and to remove it's pretty simple. Just work your knife around the bone and take it all out. If you don't want to use it now, you can always freeze it and make wonderful chicken stock with it. But once I was done, you can see that I was left with boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I also did not remove all the fat. That is exactly what you're looking for. Now moving to the breast. One thing I noticed when I sliced it open is that it was flattened. So I'm gonna go with my instinct and make sure I take care of that. And to do it, it's pretty straightforward. Lay down some clinch plastic, put the chicken right on top, and another layer over it. Using a meat mallet, just go to town and make it as thick as you wish. By the time I was done, this is what it looks like. It almost doubled its size. That's perfect for fast food because you will make 3 sandwiches instead of just 1. Once I was done, this is what they look like. We got the chicken breast and the thighs ready for marinade. Talking about that, remember exact amount and ingredients always in the description down below for you. I started off with buttermilk. If you are unfamiliar with buttermilk, it's not the same thing as milk. As you can see, it's much thicker. It's pretty easy to do it at home, and I'll make sure to link a video in the description down below which I've made in the past. You can always check that out later on. For the seasoning, I threw in a little bit of cayenne pepper followed by garlic powder and finished it off with salt. Now all there's left to do is to mix it well and your marinade is ready. As you can see, it's nice and thick and exactly what you're looking for. Now you want to separate this in 2 batches because one we're going to be marinating the chicken with and the second one we're going to be using as a batter so that we can deep fry it. And the first one we're going to be putting raw chicken on it. That's why it's important to separate. To marinate, make sure you add one by one, coating all the sides before throwing everything in. This will ensure that every single piece of chicken is covered with the marinade. You want to let it marinate for at least 4 hours, or better yet, overnight. The very next day, I took them out and laid them on a cooling rack. This will allow all the extra marinade to fall off. Remember, we've done a marinade experiment before and it's always better to cook without the marinade in the bag. You don't have to wipe it completely dry. Just make sure you let it strain in before adding it to the bag. The next thing to do is to seal them, and all there's left to do is to put my chicken to cook. Talking about that, I'll be cooking the breast at 149 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour. The chicken breast, however, will be cooked at 167 for 2 hours. And I can't wait to find out how my sandwich is gonna taste.
I got my beautiful chickens ready. The breast was cooked at 149 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour. The thighs, however, at 167 for 2 hours. But they're ready and it's time to take them out. Let's do it.
But now that they are ready, we must season our flour. So for that, I threw in a bunch of all-purpose flour, followed by garlic powder, smoked paprika, black pepper, salt, and finish it off with cornstarch. Mix it well and your seasoned flour is done. Here's a quick tip. If you like it spicy, just add a little bit of cayenne pepper. You know my good friend Chef John loves this. So in his honor, I just added a little more. Once that was done, my seasoned flour was done. The next thing to do is the sauce. And as you can see, I have my tiny whisk ready. So I started with a little bit of mayo, followed by sweet soy sauce. Now since Popeyes is from Louisiana, I have to use Louisiana hot sauce. If you've never tried this, it's wonderful. And I think it's perfect for the sauce. Then I threw in a little bit of garlic powder. And to finish it off, I threw in a little bit of pickle juice. Now all there's left to do is to mix it well and my sauce is done. I'm telling you right now, friends, this sauce is amazing. And at least to my taste, is quite similar to the one in Popeyes. Now we can't forget about the next ingredient ingredient, which is the bread. And for my take, I'll be using brioche buns.
All right, everybody, we have our beautiful chickens ready. As you can see, we have the breast and the thighs. They're ready to go. Now, here's the deal. The juices from the bag itself, since there was a little bit of marinade left, I wouldn't recommend these saving it and making a chicken stock or anything like that. This one has to be discarded, okay? With that being said, I have still a little bit of my marinade left. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna dunk it back in there and then put it on my seasoned flour so that I can deep fry it until I get a nice, beautiful golden color on that flour, of course, so you can make it really, really crispy. I'm not gonna recook the chicken. I'm just flash frying the flour. So I'm putting my oil at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. That will be good to give it a nice crispy skin without overcooking the chicken itself. And of course, I have my sauce already ready to go. With all that being said, all there's left to do is put it together. I know it doesn't look that good right now, but watch this. All right, everybody, we have our beautiful chicken sandwiches here. What do you guys think? Look at Sam. Sam is pumped, everybody. Okay, so we have Popeyes chicken here. Chicken sandwich. You ever had it?
No.
Everybody's going nuts for this one, and I actually never had it, but I had to do some R&R or DNR or what is it called? You got the point, right, everybody? R&D, yeah, there you go. And I already tried it, so I want you guys to try that one first. To be fair to Popeyes, all right, everybody? The bun looks all squished up because they put it in the bag, everybody, all right? They put it in the bag. Mine was not put it in the bag. That's why it looks kind of ugly, yeah? Huh?
I'm ready to take a bite.
All right, enough talking. Let's take a bite. Cheers, everybody.
Wow.
You guys tell me.
I didn't get any pickle, but that's pretty good.
I like it. Sam, what happened?
My God,
You like it, Sam?
it's amazing.
Isn't it good? I mean,
It's
whoever
so
says
good.
that this is not good, they're crazy, everybody. It's juicy. It's also a little bit spicy. Do you feel the spiciness? It's not like I'm gonna kill you or anything like that.
No, but there's a little kick of it.
Yeah, especially in the end. After it's just,
It's a little spicy. There's just a little kick.
yeah.
The meat is not dry.
No, it's juicy.
It's juicy. The
Yeah, yeah.
bun is not dry either.
No.
It looks like it was stepped on, but that's because it was in the bag. But it's good. It's a great bun. It's a great bun.
It looked like somebody stepped on the bun, everybody, but they
The
didn't.
pickles, great add to the sandwich too.
Whoever came out with this sandwich deserves an award. You guys agree?
Yeah.
Because it's a pretty good sandwich.
Yeah.
Let's go with my first attempt. You guys ready?
I want to continue.
Now I want to keep eating the sandwich.
No, I gotta give it a try.
All
All right, this one looks kind of funny because it looks kind of squarish, but anyway, you ready for this? Cheers, everybody.
Okay.
I'm very biased if I have to say anything. You guys tell me.
Wow.
Huh?
Ooh, it's a tough.
Tough one.
It's tough.
I mean, I'm biased, but I prefer mine better.
I prefer yours too.
Yeah.
I prefer yours.
Yeah, I'm biased, but yeah.
Your breast is a lot more tender.
The breast is more tender and juicy, obviously, because it was done sous vide
And
first.
more
So,
flavorful.
It's you squished it, no?
yeah,
Like you
squish-
flattened it.
Yeah, no, yeah, I flattened the chicken breast. Yeah.
This is just a big chicken breast that was put in the fryer. So
Yeah, they didn't do anything.
There's some-
What I think is that the chicken breast itself is just more tender.
yeah,
Right? It's
it
just,
does feel a lot more tender.
Yeah.
It's just more tender. The
Hold up,
taste,
I need to check real quick.
the taste is pretty similar, everybody, but the chicken breast, because it was sous vide first, is just more tender. And then the bread is also brioche bun. I think they use potato bread on the, which,
potato bread.
but which there's nothing wrong with it. But the
delicious.
but the brioche bun, to me at least, is a little bit better. So I definitely think it's an upgrade.
I also like that, when you do it at home, you can control how spicy you
Yeah.
get. Because the other one, not gonna kill you, but I took a bite like, okay, yeah, there's the spice again. It's like,
There's some bites that have way more spice than the rest.
yeah.
Right. I think it's better, everybody. That's all I gotta say about that.
So what's up with this
So
one?
here's the deal, right? Original, as you guys saw, they make it with chicken breast. I did the same with chicken breast. And then I tried with chicken thighs. I like chicken thighs better. I know you like chicken thighs better. I know you don't like chicken thighs better, right?
I mean, they're good in certain places.
So we're gonna try and see it.
Hold on.
Yeah, right. What are you doing?
All right, there we go.
All right, look the same now. You trying to be fair to Popeyes?
Of course.
With the thighs, everybody. Cheers. It's just more flavorful for me. What do you think? Mama! Oh, Mama don't like it better. No? You like the breast better?
I like the breast.
What about you, Sam? You go with the thigh too? Mm-hmm. I just think the thigh is so much more flavorful, Mama. Don't you?
It is, but
So you're telling me you like less flavor?
no. It's a different kind of
Look
thing.
at Sam getting pissed off at you, Mama.
It's a different kind of flavor on it, which I like the breast better.
Okay, fair enough. There you go, everybody. You can give it a try to both of them. I do feel like the chicken thigh has more flavor. Juiciness obviously has a little bit more fat, so for me it's better. Fat equals flavor, so I think that's where we come in. How about you, Sam? Pick one. Third one. Mama, pick one. Favorite?
Second one.
Second one, chicken breast. Anyway, guys, this is my take on Popeyes chicken. They do a really good job. If you've never tried it, definitely give it a try. But for some reason, homemade is always better, huh?
So much better.
Huh? Homemade is better, everybody. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.